Hey, how's everyone doing today? It's Poe here, and I hope you're having an amazing one. Today, I'm sharing my top 10 favorite games of all time. Games I've actually played, loved, and still think about to this day. These aren't just popular titles. They're personal picks that left a serious mark on me. So if you're ready for a fun ride through some gaming greatness, get comfy, and let's dive in. Let's go! Coming in at number 10 is Sea of Thieves. And let me tell you, this one's a must-play if you've ever dreamed of being a pirate. I've spent countless hours on the open sea with friends, chasing treasure, sinking ships, and getting ambushed in the middle of nowhere. What makes it special isn't just the gameplay, it's the stories. No two sessions feel the same. One day you're peacefully sailing under a sunset, the next a kraken's dragging your ship underwater. The world is stunning, the ocean looks insanely real, and the chaos? It's unforgettable. If you've never tried it, now's the time. This one lives on shared moments, and I've had plenty. At number 9, we've got a true modern classic, Grand Theft Auto V. Honestly, this game has everything. A massive open world, unforgettable characters, and pure chaos around every corner. I remember just driving around Los Santos for hours doing absolutely nothing, and somehow still having the time of my life. The story mode, top tier, but the real magic is in GTA Online. You can race, run heists, start businesses, fly jets, or just troll your friends. It's one of those games that's been around forever for a reason, because people keep coming back, and yep, I'm one of those people, again and again. Number 8, Elden Ring. I've put so many hours into Elden Ring, and honestly, it's one of the most unforgettable gaming experiences out there. From Software created this huge, stunning open world where every corner makes you want to stop and just take it all in. The gameplay keeps that classic punishing Soulsborne challenge that bosses are brutal, but you get the freedom to explore however you want and build your character your way, whether that's a powerful mage or a tough-as-nails swordsman. There were plenty of moments when I was just casually wandering around and then suddenly got ambushed by some giant monster, heart-pounding instantly. I also love how the story is told in bits and pieces, making the world feel alive and mysterious. If you're looking for a game that pushes your skills and immerses you in a mysterious, epic world, Elden Ring definitely won't disappoint. Number 7, Ark. Survival Evolved. This game, man, it's pure chaos in the best way. I still remember waking up on the beach with literally nothing, and 5 minutes later getting chased by a raptor. Ark throws you into a brutal, dinosaur-infested world where survival is everything. You start off punching trees for wood, and end up building massive bases, taming Gigan, and flying around on freaking wyverns. What hooked me was the progression. It's rough at first, but insanely rewarding. You go from hiding in a thatch hut at night to running your own dino army. And if you're playing on a PvP server, oh man, it gets wild. Raids, betrayals, alliances, it's like Game of Thrones with dinosaurs. Plus, what I love most is that there are tons of mods and custom maps. So there's always something new to explore. If you're into survival games and want something that feels huge, unpredictable, and totally player-driven, ARK is a ride you've got to take at least once. Number 6, Counter-Strike 2. Alright, I've been playing CS since the 1.6 days, and Counter-Strike 2 feels like the evolution we were all waiting for. It's still got that tight, high-stakes gameplay. One shot can end a round, every move matters, and teamwork actually wins games. But now it's smoother, sharper, and way better looking. The upgraded engine, dynamic smokes, responsive movement, it just feels clean. And let me tell you, there's nothing like the adrenaline of clutching a 1-3 in overtime with 10 seconds on the clock. It never gets old. Whether you're grinding comp, messing around in casual, or just hopping into aim maps to warm up, CS2 is the kind of game you can keep coming back to for years. If you've ever enjoyed a tactical shooter, this is the gold standard, period. Number 5, Rust. Rust is one of the most intense survival games I've ever played, and I mean intense. You spawn in with a rock and a torch, and from that moment on, literally everything is trying to kill you. The environment, wild animals, other players, especially other players. Trust no one. I've had people help me build a base one day, then raid me the next. But that's what makes Rust so addicting. It's unforgiving, but the stories that come out of it, unreal. One time I went from sleeping in a bush to leading a squad with a full compound and a heli, all in one wipe. The base building is deep, the PvP is brutal, and the feeling of actually surviving and thriving in that chaos? Nothing else quite hits like it. And yeah, sometimes it breaks your heart. But when you finally pull off that big raid or win a gunfight against all odds. Number 4, SCUM. SCUM is like Rust's hardcore cousin. Brutal, detailed, and way more realistic than you'd expect. It's not just about surviving with food and water. This game tracks everything. Your metabolism, vitamins, body fat. You even need to poop. Yeah, it's that real. What blew me away was how deep the systems go. You can customize your gear, your base, your playstyle. And the gunplay? Super satisfying. Clean, weighty, and it really rewards skill. The world feels massive and wild with a creepy dystopian vibe. One minute you're looting an abandoned town, the next you're getting hunted by a robot patrol or another player with a sniper on a hill. If you want a survival game that goes all in on realism and still gives you those insane player-driven moments, SCUM is one of the most underrated gems out there. Number 3, PUBG. This is the one that changed everything. Before Warzone, before Apex, before Fortnite blew up, there was PUBG. I still remember that first plane drop, the rush of looting a house, hearing footsteps upstairs and thinking, oh no, it's on. PUBG didn't just popularize Battle Royale, it defined the formula. Drop in, gear up, survive, and pray to the circle gods. The gunplay is raw, weighty, and unforgiving. No hit markers, no second chances. Just you, your squad, and a frying pan if you're desperate. Every match feels like a story. Maybe you died in the first 2 minutes, or maybe you pulled off a clutch win with 2 horsepower in a dream. And look, PUBG today has its ups and downs, sure. But 2018, PUBG, that was peak. The hype, the tension, the chaos, nothing could touch it. If you played it back then, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It was perfectly scuffed. Number 2, Subnautica and Subnautica Below Zero. I'll be honest, I didn't think a survival game set underwater would hit this hard, but Subnautica completely blew me away. From the moment you crash land in that alien ocean, you feel alone, exposed, and curious. The world is absolutely gorgeous, but there's this constant tension. It's peaceful one minute, glowing coral, schools of fish, and terrifying the next when you hear something massive moving in the deep. You start off crafting tiny gear just to breathe longer, and before you know it, you're piloting submarines into pitch-black trenches that feel like they go on forever. And the best part? The deeper you go, the weirder and scarier it gets. Below Zero builds on that magic. It's colder, more narrative-driven, and still packed with mystery. Both games hit this perfect mix of beauty, survival, and straight-up thalassophobia. And yeah, I've screamed out loud more than once when something huge came out of the dark. And at number 1, Red Dead Redemption 2. I don't say this lightly. This might be the greatest game I've ever played. Red Dead 2 isn't just a game. It's a living, breathing world. From the first time I stepped into the boots of Arthur Morgan, I was hooked. The detail is insane. The way the sun hits the mountains at dawn, the way townsfolk react to your choices, the way your horse remembers how you treat it. Every inch of this game feels handcrafted. And the story? Man, the story hurts. It's emotional, layered, and so human. Arthur's arc is one of the best written in any game, period. You're not just playing a cowboy, you become one. You feel the weight of your actions, the pressure of loyalty, and the sting of regret. I spent hours just hunting, fishing, playing cards, or riding with no destination, because the world felt real. And the soundtrack? Chills. Every time. Even years later, I still think about moments from this game like they were real memories. And that's my list of the top 10 must-play games of all time, from someone who's actually played them. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment with your own top picks. I read every one. More epic lists and game breakdowns coming soon. Stay tuned.